Well, hello and welcome to my channel. I am your girl Color Me Bad Lynn, and today we are going to chat it up about fragrances on the low. And when I say the low, very, very low, under $10, these fragrances are priced at. The prices have changed a little bit at the Blue Bag Boutique, and I hadn't been in there in so long, so I wasn't aware of the changes. But I want to pop on and share my information about it and what I think about it. And do I think that they're worth the price that they're charging now? There's no longer a deal attached to these fragrances, so on and so forth. So if you are interested, if you like the Blue Bag Boutique, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, Rainbow Shops or rainbowshops.com, please continue to watch. We're going to get into it. All right, so let's get into it. I am really, really excited. If I look excited, I am super excited, you guys. I really enjoy grabbing these fragrances and seeing what they're all about, and I haven't done it in a long time, and I'm really excited to pop on and share what I think about these. I have not opened these fragrances yet, and again, these are fragrances from Rainbow Shops or rainbowshops.com if you shop online only, and I refer to this place as the Blue Bag Boutique. So let's get into it. These are fragrances that normally are 3 for $10, and I hadn't been in this store in so long and didn't know that they changed their prices, or they no longer have that little deal, right? So you have to pay for each individual fragrance now, so I've been told, which is still not really expensive. But I really liked the 3 for 10 deal, right? I really enjoyed that. I thought it was fun because for these purposes, you know, I can get them, I can come on and chat it up a little bit about them. There's no expense added to it, blah. But when you pass the $10 mark, and these are El Cheapos, and all we're doing is checking and seeing what they smell like, whether or not we like them, how long they last. You know, we buy them for beautiful gift ideas, for last minute giftings, stocking stuffers. The list is endless. $15 for 3 fragrances, for fragrances that may only last for maybe about 5 or 10 minutes. Not so much. Let's get into what's in the little blue bag. I would like for you guys, if you don't mind, hitting that subscription button, hitting the like button. If you watched any other recordings, make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything. We're not asking for you to become a member or pay a certain Patreon fee or anything like that, but the subscription and the like button allows our channel to grow, right? And it doesn't cost you a dime. So if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and share a little love. Now, let's get into it. So I got my little blue bag here. So this is what I normally use for my trash bag, and we're gonna go ahead and see what we're working with. Okay, so this is the first one that I'm pulling out of the bag in no particular order. This one is called Flower Belle Eau de Parfum. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. You know, holiday season is coming up, so these are really nice gifting ideas too, and stocking stuffers. I love them. Okay, as you can see right here, I love these boxes that are like this because they actually list the notes on the back of the box. Let me grab my glasses so that I can, once I open the box, I can kind of read to you guys what it's saying. As I remember, I like to open these particular boxes from the bottom from this company. The name of this company that makes this particular fragrance is called Sakura. They normally have the notes on the box, and also the fragrances are normally packed in these really snug. And so I've realized, because I like to keep my boxes intact, because I do gift these away and sometimes we donate them, I like to take the fragrance out from the bottom because I noticed it was easier and it didn't tear the box up. Okay, and it just slides out like thus and so. And here is your bottle. Okay. So, looking by the design of this bottle and the name, I'm thinking this, at first I thought this may have been like a Victor and Rolf type of a dupe, but it looks like this is a duplicate for a Estee Lauder fragrance. Like I wear Beautiful Belle fragrances. I love Estee Lauder fragrances. I don't think there's one Estee Lauder fragrance that I don't love, including Youth Do, you guys. So that's what that looks like. That's the bottle. Okay. So if you got like a young lady in your life, a teenager, or a young adult that loves fragrances, or just she has a really nice dresser setup or a vanity and she likes to decorate a little bit, these are really nice for decorating the vanity. Like I love putting scents like this in my bathroom because I don't wear them, and it's just nice to have a little spray in the bathroom, you know, just to spray, you know, every now and then you need to spray it away, baby. Spray it away. So let's go ahead and read the notes on this. Let me pull my glass down a little bit because I'm wearing lashes. I don't want them to get smushed up. This is the bottle. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking Estee Lauder. This is the vibe it's giving me, y'all. Okay, so sometimes it'll even say this is not a dupe for. This one doesn't say that, but that's okay. It's probably Estee Lauder. They got scent notes on this one. So it's got magnolia, petals, lotus, mate, magnolia again, gardenia, solar notes, Turkish rose, which is one of my favorite notes in a fragrance. It's got musk, sandalwood, and cedar. So it's a floral, kind of white floral cedar type of fragrance. Oh, okay, so this is how you lift it, you guys. This is pretty cool. Okay, that's cute. So you lift it like that. You probably have to be careful with this because this isn't metal. It is plastic, I can tell. So you don't want to give this to somebody that's hard on fragrances. They'll break it. All right, and so what I like to do with my fragrances, I don't know if everybody's like this, but I take really, really good care of my fragrances. And so when I have a fragrance that front design is like this, what I'll do is, in case you come across like a leaky bottle or a really, really strong fragrance that'll melt the words on the front or cause any type of erosion on the bottle, I will turn my nozzle towards the back of the bottle because I like to display my fragrances and I don't want anything to jeopardize the aesthetic, right? So I'll spray it like that. And let's go ahead and spray out on it. Okay, so the sprayer is not that bad. I'm gonna spray the inside of the box. I'm wearing a fragrance, so I don't want to really disturb it, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't, you know, it really doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm gonna spray some on my skin and go ahead and see what's up. It doesn't smell terrible right off the bat. It actually has like a little citrusy scent to it. And you do know that white floral and rose mixed together will sometimes give off that vibe. Okay. So this off the bat is not bad at all. It has like a citrusy, like a sweet orangey scent to it. And again, with certain white florals and rose mixed together, you're going to get that. This doesn't smell bad, you guys. I don't know how long it'll last. But if you love the scent of rose, this is right up my alley. And you're probably wondering, what do you do with those fragrances? So I do spray like my decorative pillows and my drapery with these. Again, if I keep these fragrances and I don't gift them away to someone, I will, you know, put them on a vanity tray. I will decorate my bathroom with them. There are so many ways and things you can do with these. And then, of course, donate them, like I said, or give them away. This isn't bad, y'all. Let me show you the bottle again. If you like a sweet, rosy, white floral scent and you're in Rainbow Shops, grab this. This is called Flower Belle. I like this. It's starting to fade. It fades really, really fast, but definitely give this a try. They're $4.99 each, so you definitely can't go wrong with this. I'm really interested to see how long this lasts, but I like this, y'all. Flower Belle, get you some. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it all came tumbling down. Okay, so anyways, yeah. If you guys, I know you guys see like people put bloopers out and stuff, that things that happen when you're recording is super, super hilarious. I'm going to try to edit clips for you guys for the end of the year and show you all the silly stuff that happens. And I don't even have like a team right now or anybody that helps me with this. It was just still hilarious, really funny stuff that happens. So anyway, here is the fragrance that this is the next fragrance that I want to share with you guys. If I show you the packaging, you know, what does this put you in the mind frame of? If you actually collect fragrances, what does this look like to you? When I saw this, I was like, oh wow, this is so cool. So actually in the store, they have both. I don't think they have all three Clouds by Ariana Grande, you know, the dupes. I don't think they do. But they do have this one and another one that I'll be sharing with you a little bit later on. And they had another company that also did the dupes for these two, because I grabbed them last year for my grandgirls. They were in, the bottle was in the shape of, like, they had a unicorn and a rainbow at the top of the bottle. And my grandgirls love rainbows and unicorns. And so I grabbed those for them, you know, so they could have a little something to put on their dresser. I think that's cute, you know, and they like to spray stuff. And, you know, like they love certain fragrances and things like that. It's really cute. And then if you just have a girly girl in your life that loves all things beauty, they like to decorate with cute stuff. You know, they're just really nice gift ideas, you guys. They really are. I haven't gifted away any of these, and the person whoever received them didn't like them or didn't enjoy and appreciate them. Even though they are not higher end fragrances, anybody that I've ever gifted these fragrances to were so excited and happy to get them. And they love them. Most of the ones that they get, they really, really enjoy. And I love that, because like I said, you're giving away love, you're sharing love, you're showing love, and it's a smell good. And most women and gentlemen love a nice cologne or smell good. Or some people don't really, that's not high on their priority list as far as that is concerned, and I get that, and that's okay. But for the most part, it's just the thought that counts, and these are really, really beautiful. So again, I open these up from the very bottom, because I've learned in the past that if you open these boxes from this particular company or from the top, they really pack these perfectly with the fragrances, and I believe they do that, which I love, to keep them from getting broken through transportation when they're, you know, getting them to the stores and all of that kind of stuff. And I appreciate that, because I have purchased fragrances from this store before from other companies, and something on the bottle may have been broken. So when I did what I used to do, and when I got these, just a little tidbit is I would shake the box before I bought one of these to see if there were any loose fragments in the box. I'm true transparency, because I had gotten a couple of bottles that weren't good. And you know, they're $5.99 or $4.99. They used to be 3 for $10. Now they're just $4.99. You know, you don't want to, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to return something like that. You're just not, you know what I'm saying? And so I learned that with these, they're packed more snug. I haven't had any issues with any breakage and any broken bottles so far, which I'm really pleased about that, because no matter how much or how little you pay for something, you want it to be intact when you purchase it, right? So let me go ahead and slide this out. Yes, this is really, really cute, and it is definitely a dupe for Cloud. Definitely a dupe for Cloud. This is what the bottle looks like. Okay, that's what it looks like. I mean, you know, especially for a young woman, a teenager, early 20s, even an adult woman that loves fragrances, this is a really nice gift. Let me grab my glasses or see what I did with them so I can actually read to you guys the actual notes that show on. I think there's notes on this package, which I love. I love that. I like to know what's in my fragrances and my lotions, because it takes the guessing game out of how to pair them when you're getting ready to put your lotions and creams on and things like that. And for me, if I read certain things, I'll know, okay, this has got peach in, it's got gardenia, honeysuckle, hyacinth, neroli, orange blossom, lily of the valley. You know, it's oud, it's cedar, it's musk, it's metallic, whatever the case may be. And then my mind gets to going, okay, well, I can put this with this, the patchouli with this, and that's going to really smell good, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I get into it like that because I love to make everything smell good, right? All right, so let's get into what is in this one. Yes, there are notes, you guys. I love this. And I'm going to show you to put the bottle up so You can look at that while I'm telling you what's in this. Again, these are $4.99 at Rainbow Shops or rainbowshops.com. I like to refer to them as the Blue Bag Boutique. This one has lavender, it has pear, bergamot, whipped cream, praline or praline, depending on where you're from in the country. It has coconut, vanilla, orchid, musk, and woody notes. Okay, so it has similar notes as to the original Cloud, you guys. Let's see what's up with it, because you know that's one of my jams. I love that fragrance. I do. And it took me a long time to actually add that one to my collection, but I also added the Cloud 2.0, and I really enjoyed that one as well. Okay. You have to let the kind of alcohol kind of dissipate a little bit. It's really, really watery. It's really, really light. It's not packing a lot of potency in it. Let me show you the sprayer. It's not packing any power, so you're not gonna get that out of this at all. It's really, really, really watery, really light. I could definitely smell that a little bit of the, little whipped cream marshmallowy scent to it, but this is definitely not gonna carry you through a day. It's not. They got close though. They got really, really close to the original scent. And again, like I said, I can see and smell where they were going. But this one for me, as far as wearing it, probably not. Probably wouldn't be wearing this, because I have to have something that's gonna be, it's got to come out of the gate blasting. 9 times out of 10, if it's blasting out the gate, it's gonna last for me. I can rock with it. And then a lot of times I use these scents, like I said, decorative pillows, bedtime scents, and things like that. I do want to share something that is a really nice feature. In the original bottle, this Cloud is normally sitting on top. The bottle is sitting inside the Cloud. Well, this is actually perforated outside the bottle. So they did a really, really good job of kind of duplicating the vibe of the fragrance. And I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, so this one is already starting to disappear on my skin. So if you're looking for something that's going to really, really last, this isn't it. But perfect for little girls, young ladies, teenagers. When you're that age, you don't need anything heavy. You need something light that's really prissy and really, really cute, really, really clean. This is it, you guys. This one is Mon Rivette. I like it. It smells really good. They did an excellent job of duplicating the scent. They're there. It's just not as heavy. All right. So if you're in Rainbow Shops or you're online and you see this one and you love Cloud, I definitely recommend picking this up for a young lady in your life. All right, you guys, so last but not least, so this time I'm only doing 3. My intentions when I stepped into the Blue Bag Boutique was just to grab 3, your little 3 for 10, and step on out of there. And like I said, I found out that they no longer have the 3 for 10 situation. I don't know if they're going to change it back for the holiday seasons. I don't know if it's just the one particular Rainbow Shops that I visited. I go to different ones from here and I'm here or there. I haven't been doing a lot of shopping lately, so I'm not sure what's going on at the Rainbow Boutique and why they changed the price to $4.99 each. I don't know if I'm liking that. And the reason I say that is because you're getting you're kind of like hit and missing, especially in the ones that don't have like the little testers out, so you don't really know what you're getting until you get home. And I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. But I went ahead and gave them my coin, the little coin I had, because I enjoy their fragrances. I enjoy trying them out. I love sharing them with you guys. And then I love gifting them away in this holiday season. And so, I love giving away things during holiday season. You got people's birthdays during this time of the year coming up and things of that nature. And it just eases the pain of spending so much money and still giving a really, really nice quality gift, if you know what I mean. So let's get into it. Yeah, that last little scent there definitely would smell good on somebody who has like really, really oily skin. I could definitely see that working. And as it's starting to calm down, the one that is a dupe for Cloud, it does have a really nice, it's cute. Like I said, it wouldn't do anything for me as far as a power punch of a fragrance, because I gotta have it. I gotta have the beast mode. Even if it's a sweet light scent, I have to have beast mode, mama girl. Like today is just a chill day for me. And I have on an old school fragrance by Oscar de la Renta. And I had it out to share, and I don't know, I think I put it back. Grab the fragrance to share it with you guys that I have on, just to give you an idea for like fragrances I like to kind of just wear when I'm just relaxing and not doing very much. I'm doing this for that student that's always in the classroom that asks you a question and they're not going to take the advice. They're not going to use the tutelage that you're giving them or sharing with them. They just ask the question. And you know in the back of your mind, when somebody asks you this question, you're like, you're not going to drink this. You're not going to eat none. You're not going to go buy this at the grocery store. You don't want it. You just want to be nosy. No, just kidding. I'm just joking. But you always got that one person, like if you're talking about something and they'll be like if you say what you cook for dinner or something, and they'll be, well, how do you make your mashed potatoes, or how do you do this, or how do you do that? And you know darn well they're never going to even take any of the ingredients that you use and use it on themselves or on their own. They're just wanting to know, like, just to get you to talk. I call it mindless behavioral conversation. All right, this is Oscar de la Renta, and this one is called Esprit de Oscar. And as you can see, the juice is almost gone. But I decided to spray this on today after my soak. And this reminds me of like when I was a little kid. Like, I don't know what about a little kid it reminds me of, but it reminds me of like it's a really heavy yellow and white floral, tonic-y kind of boozy kind of sweet. It's good to me. I like it. It just does something for me. So those anyway are the types of scents that I enjoy. I probably have had that in my collection for a very long time. It looks like it's gotten a little bit darker in color over time, and it smells better now than it did when I first got it, I believe. And then also your scent palette changes, your taste in fragrances and everything in life changes. And so there you have it. That's kind of what I like to wear around, just chilling. So the last one that I want to share with you guys, I had to, when I saw the packaging, grab this one right here. If you collect fragrances, if you have a TikTok account, which I don't even do TikTok, but Instagram, anything, you have seen this fragrance. You have seen this fragrance. Okay. This is a dupe, definitely for a Kayali, right? I mean, they duplicated it as close as they could get it. And when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, let's check it out and see what's in this one. And see, I don't even know which one this is that they're duplicating. I only have one of her fragrances in my collection, and I always mess up the name. It's Love 'Em Burn 'Em Cherry. Listen, I always mess up the name, but when I wear that fragrance, it hits totally different. The first time I wore it, I had one of those little bitty sprays, the little purse size spray, and when I tell you all, I used half of it and you couldn't tell me nothing. That fragrance is so beautiful. I mean, like, I love that scent. That's what made me start actually Kayali Love 'Em Burn 'Em Cherry fragrances. What got me into liking and exploring the world of cherry scents. Listen, Mona Katan did her thing. You hear me? They did them. They know what they doing with the cherries. Trust me when I tell you. That fragrance is everything. All right. So they got close, y'all. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna give this one away just because of the bottle. They got so close. This is so cute. I love Kayali fragrances. I love everything about them. And when I saw this, I was like, let's see how close they get to the fragrance. I love this. This is so dope, y'all. Let's get into the notes. Okay, let me put my glasses on because I want to read to you guys what's in this one. I don't know if I'm gonna give this away. I'm definitely gonna gift it away. I take that back. I am gonna gift this one away. but I am definitely going to purchase another one of these because I really like the bottle. This is so cool. So this one doesn't have the notes on it. This is from a different company called United Scents. Okay, so this one does not have the notes on it, but on the side of the box it looks like it has a picture of some of the things that are in this one. Let me bring the package back up so you guys can see this one. Again, I found this at Rainbow Shops, the Blue Bag Boutique. This fragrance is $4.99. $4.99. And the notes that they have in this one are vanilla orchid, jasmine, and brown sugar. Now, I have shared on many occasions that a lot of my fragrances in my collection have jasmine in them. I love white floral fragrances. Love them. About 2 years ago, I developed some kind of little allergy with some of my fragrances, and I was like, what's the deal? I can't wear it. It's making me sneeze, this, that, and the other. And a lot of them were heavily noted with jasmine. I did not get rid of this, but I just want to show you guys the top of this. If you don't know, I'm a knobby doorknob type of girl. I love the aesthetic of this doorknob. It does look similar to the original K. Ali fragrance bottles. I love those crystal doorknobs. They remind me of when I was a child. So let's spray out, and I'm going to show you guys the sprayer on this. I got a feeling this going to smell good too. I do. I love a dark juice for my fragrances. Okay, y'all. This is okay. This one might be okay. It's a little bit more mature, but it's definitely a little boozy. Like, I like this scent right here, you guys. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. And when I tell you I love, like, I will tell you if it's bad. I'll tell you if it's really bad, if it's horrible. Now, I can see somebody spraying half the bottle on and then it's smelling terrible, right? Smell like they put their daddy's cologne on. I could tell. I could definitely feel that. This is really good. It's got like a little bit of a sweetness to it. I get that. I get the vanilla. It's got that brown sugar vanilla vibe where it smells like it's got a little boozy note in it because it kind of sat a little bit and marinated. So they did a really great job with this fragrance. They did a beautiful job with the aesthetic of giving us the vibe of the K. Ali fragrance. Again, I don't know which one this is because I only have one of the fragrances in my particular collection that I really love, that I felt like was worth the coin, and that one is the Love 'Em Burn 'Em Cherry. I also like the pistachio scent as well, but I already had 2 pistachio scents in my collection, and I'm just not a bandwagoner when it comes to fragrances. I buy a lot of times, if I buy for myself something that I really want, something I've really been that really smells good on me, that I've played around with, very seldom do I do a blind buy. And then sometimes things are sent to me, so I don't really just go out there and be like, I gotta have everything they make. I'm not that person. This is nice. Very nice. So I will be interested to find out how long this lasts. Somebody's gonna get this for a birthday or a Christmas gift. This is gorgeous. I really like this. I'm gonna go back the next time I'm close to a Rainbow Shops, and I'm gonna grab a couple more bottles of these because these are going in somebody's Christmas stocking this season. This is nice. Good. Get you some. This one is called K La Eau de Parfum. It is a dupe from Rainbow Shops for $4.99. This is nice. I really like it. I like it. I really well, that comes to the end of our share of our Rainbow Boutique scents. This time around, I only grabbed 3 of them. Again, those scents used to be 3 for $10. Now they're just $4.99 each. I hadn't been in those stores in so long as far as looking at the fragrances that I didn't know that they changed the pricing on them. So if you watch any of my recordings before this one today, and I'm telling you they're 3 for $10, and you go in the store and now they're $4.99 each, they changed, y'all. It's 2024. They changed the deal on us. And I don't know, again, if that's just temporary or if they're going to bring it back for holiday season or what the deal is. I am not being sponsored by Rainbow or rainbowshops.com, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. But when I went the last time, they were $4.99 each. And I was a little shocked at the register. I was like, oh, you don't have the deal anymore? I asked, I'm like, you sure? She was like, yes, ma'am. I was like, you sure? You sure? So I went ahead and grabbed them anyway because they're still very, very inexpensive. I love playing around with them. I love trying them out, seeing what they think about, what I think about them, sharing them with you guys. Sometimes you've heard of them and have them in your collection or played around with them. And sometimes you haven't, but I like to share because I enjoy it. Like that last one, y'all. The Dupe for K. Ali can get it. It can get it. It can get it. And every now and then, that's why I go in there, because I love perfume. Every now and then, I will find one like that can get it. And that is one. So I'm definitely, when I go back, I'm going to grab a couple more of those because I like to have one for myself. And then also, I want to gift a couple of those away this holiday season, honey. Those are nice. So, with that being said, again, we are not being sponsored by RainbowShops.com, but if they want to sponsor me and have a partnership, I am open to conversation. This is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, saying thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate all of your love and your support. Please make sure that you comment below, that you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. If you like our content, make sure you hit the like button. It really, really helps with the algorithm. It helps get us our videos out there. You never know who's watching. I never know who's watching. You don't know. It doesn't show us who clicks the likes and who watches and all that good stuff. But I greatly appreciate your love and your support. Keep on watching. Keep on praying for your girl, believing the best. Let's believe the best for each other. I just want to share a little something with you guys before we sign off. I do want to share with you that it is okay to not be okay. We live in a society where sometimes, all you ever hear is the people say, I'm good, I'm cool, I'm fine, I'm okay, but sometimes we are not okay. Sometimes we're not fine. Sometimes we're not having a good day or a good moment. And it happens. We just can't stay there. We can't stay stuck in our feelings and our emotions. But it is okay to not be okay. We all have those moments. We all have those times where it's like, I don't know. And in those moments, it's beautiful because what always happens, and I don't know if this happens for you, but it always happens for me, is that I always get reminded of things that have worked in the past, that have worked out in the past, things that God has done for me or for us in the past, and believing Him for whatever the situation may be. We always need something. We're always in need or want for something. We're always believing for something. Those of us who believe, we're always believing and praying and hoping for something, right? There's always something to pray for. Always. The littlest to the biggest thing, there's always something to trust and believe God for if you are a believer. But it is okay to not be okay. Sometimes we just have those moments. We have those days. My mom used to call it being stuck in a rut. But don't stay there. We can't stay there. And it's okay to reach out to people. It is okay to share your story. It is okay to talk to people. If you don't feel comfortable talking with people and you don't have anybody in your life that you can share what you're going through with them, there is help available out there, you guys. And I'm not being sponsored through this particular video, but I'm sure because of what I'm sharing with you guys, eventually there probably will be an ad attached where you can reach out and get help and really, really get yourself where you need to be. There is nothing wrong with going to counseling. There is nothing wrong with getting the help that you need and talking to someone. And if you don't feel comfortable talking to the people that are in your particular circle or in your life, you can ask God to put someone or people in your life that you can share with, okay? And then also you can journal your feelings and your emotions. That's how I wrote my first book. I started writing things down that I was feeling, and before you know it, I had a whole book. Okay, so there are so many different things and so many different ways that you can use as outlets to help yourself if you feel that you don't have anyone to confide in. And then also do circle back and see if you really do, because sometimes you do have people that you can confide in and talk to, and you just choose not to. Don't suffer in silence. If you need help, if you need to talk to somebody, talk to someone. It is okay not to be okay. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I feel that it is important to sometimes get it off your chest, get it out. Even if it's repetitive, even if the person or people that you're talking to may not feel like they're that interested in what you're sharing or what you're talking about, you're going to get it off of you. And sometimes that's all that you really need, is to free yourself of a thing, right? So I want to, again, share that with you. Pray for me. I'll be praying for you. If there's anything that you want to chat it up about in the comment box, you're welcome. My emails are inside of my YouTube channel. I do answer folk back now. All right, I do. And sometimes I clap back at negative comments too, y'all. I do. I really do. I'm human too. All right, so peace, love, and hair grease. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.